So a long throw comes in. Well, that's a good throw as well. Marsh coming off his line and takes it. But it was a throw-in that caused a little bit of a heart flutter in the Football Kingz defence. Ibrahim leading the Football Kingz attack by himself. Lyons just playing it over. Great ball. Here's Ibrahim! 1-0 to the Football Kingz. It's as simple as that. And some very lackadaisical defending by Sydney United. Great ball over the top by Aaron Lyons.
The Kingz 1 lead, Sydney United 0.
Ibrahim onto it like a flash, beat the defender. And that's 1-0.
Don't come much easier than that, do they? All from nothing. I mean, the defending here by Sydney United, it's not to deny a nice lob over the top, but Ibrahim through and doesn't miss them from there.
Including wins against the likes of Wollongong, so you can definitely say they were coming right after a fairly inconsistent season. Looking to finish on a high as Douglas plays it out wide, but the ball is lost. And it's an early cross, and there was a hint of handball there. The flag went up. Well, there'll have to be a yellow card. And it's a penalty because it was just inside the area. Well,
looked outside, didn't it?
What a start to this game. We're only 6 minutes in, and we had a goal and a penalty already. Well, Chris Marsh, what an honour it would be for him if he could save a penalty from Aljosa Asanovic, but he can't because it's tucked away beautifully in the corner. 7 minutes and 20 seconds gone here at Edenza Park, and it's 1-1.
The old saying, Paul, the early goal always promises something interesting. Open it up. My first reaction, we haven't got a replay, I thought it was outside, but well taken, sends the keeper the wrong way. All the better countries, if you like, of Oceania. It's a really much tougher group than what Australia had, where only Fiji really could be considered in the upper reaches of Oceania. So New Zealand hard done by. It might stand them in good stead come the playoffs, should they get there, because in Australia we think we've got a good team. We know we've got good players, but we don't necessarily have a good team, and that's the problem for Australia going into these games.
Silva, that's a clever ball. Ibrahim, the keeper's out. He's done it again. And that is a quality finish as well by Dennis Ibrahim. Well, not only has he reached double figures for the season, he's now moved to 11 with 2 goals in the opening quarter of an hour for Dennis Ibrahim. Great ball by Silva. 1-on-1 at the back. Sydney United again perhaps looking in the mirror about how that could happen, but that was a great finish, Johnny.
Was no cover at the back again, but that is to deny an excellent service there from Silva. And Ibrahim again, just beautiful finish, isn't it? Just a little flick with the outside of the foot over the advancing keeper.
That's a hopeful ball that's being chased. Now Silva with some time to set something up for the Kingz, which he does. Composure on the ball is nice. Here's Andy Bloom. Nata, Bloom, Nata. Great football across the goal. Well, very good work in attack that time by the Football Kingz.
Canberra 0, Perth 2.
Gordovich and Lyons, the 2 wide players. Ibrahim and Silva in attack. And here is Silva. Nata, Silva again. Ibrahim at the front post. Oh, great trace gone in. It's a hat-trick to Dennis Ibrahim. Well, how do you stop this man?
Kingz scored by Dennis Ibrahim. Hat-trick for him.
Well, just 20 minutes on the clock, and already Dennis Ibrahim has scored 3. Silva with some great play in midfield. Certainly the brains behind the move, and the ball almost came out. It trickled across the goal line. But the give and go there between Silva and Nata was beautiful. It's a deep ball and a good ball as well. 2 or 3 players jumping and missing at the ball. Here's United across the back, the flag's up. Top save anyway by Marsh in goal. But you just saw the flag go up before the header came in there from Tommy Marich.
That's been absent today, except the last 2 or 3 minutes, signs that that fighting spirit's starting to come out, although not with passes like that.
We've got 3 on to 2 here. Ibrahim as a player free on the right-hand side. Davis, oh, the whistle's gone from the crowd. Davis stopped, and he almost put it in. That's a corner. Oh, what an amazing little passage of play there. Davis stopped because he thought he was offside. He was a mile onside. A whistle came from the crowd. Look at this, Davis stopped. He's told to play on, so he just fires in the shot. He was going right in the corner, and that's a top-class save from Hughes. Pressure forward from the back. Gench making space on the right-hand side. Great opportunity for United here. Around the goalkeeper. Marsh out of his goal, but that will be a goal kick. And that will also go down as one of the chances of the game for the United captain, Aitek Gench. Manapi showing. Back to Webb. Still United looking for something before the break. Now a chance to really get the ball up the other end by Davis. Ibrahim can't get there. And Steeden just looking a little bit shaky there. Sydney United have won the ball back. Here they come again to the back post. Here's Manapi! Sydney United have done it. It was a goal that always looked like it was on the cards. Sydney United just kept on coming and coming before the half-time break. And finally, the ball was in space on the right-hand side. Pondoyak with it looked like a hopeful cross really, but Manapi was well placed to hit the ball past the goalkeeper. The half-time entertainment here at Edenza Park, absolutely brilliant. First half entertainment as well was pretty good with the Football Kings showing the way to go forward. With Harry Nata on the ball now, a little back heel. Here's Silva into the area. Little cross is a good one, and it's another goal to the Kings. And that is a brilliant substitution because Jonathan Perry has scored a goal for the Football Kings to make it 4-2. Well, Silva, who's so dangerous in tight spaces, whipped in across, and coming in at the back post was the half-time substitute, Jonathan Perry. Drifted back down the table as Aaron Bassett runs out of room on the edge of the area. Now it's all on here now after that challenge on Nata. Well, the referee's done quite well to diffuse the situation, as he has done here. A yellow card has been handed out in the process. It gets to Tommy Marich.
The end of the era in many ways. Andy Harper, perhaps the end. Robbie Slater. And, of course, Winton Rufer, whether he's going to play on or not. There's a chance. Onside as well.
Dennis Ibrahim looking for number 4. Oh, top save by Hughes. And that probably the easiest of all the chances that he's had. Have looked pretty solid, I must say, throughout the match in the back third of the park. Silva has added some flair going forward as well, and here they come again. Little ball is a good one. Nata is onside. Harry Nata into the area. Can he finish it? Manapi tracked very closely by Douglas. Well, the referee stopped the play because a flare has been thrown from behind the fence onto the pitch. That is, of course, illegal in Australian football. Quite commonplace in Europe, by the way, but just illegal here. And it's been thrown back over the fence. But the problem is for the goalkeeper, Chris Marsh, is that, as you can see, he has slightly obscured vision. The bright orange flare behind the goal is the main problem at the moment. So players been stopped. Sydney United 2, Football Kingz 4. That's a nice ball. Davis free on this side. He took it brilliantly there. Gerard Davis, just one to beat. And he's played it across for Silva, and Hughes with a top save. But Bloom calmly just switches it out wide on the right-hand side to Osman. Ulovic is free even wider. Here he is. Plays free at the back post to Jonathan Perry with his hand up, waiting for a good cross. Here it is. There's Jonathan Perry. Well defended by Gensch, but the danger's not over for Sydney United yet. That's another good cross. It won't count. The flag's up. What a great goal, though. Silva can't believe that. Silva. And it almost fell nicely for Andy Bloom there as he continued his run forward. Gensch, is this his last match of NSL football? Kalpanis. Gensch had to have a go, didn't he, really? Great shot as well, and top-class goalkeeping from Chris Marsh. What a finish that would have been for the Sydney United captain. And that one's well over the bar from Richard Plesher. Mark Shields just checks the watch. And there is the final whistle. Well, the season has finished with a real flurry for the Football Kingz, with 4 goals here at Edenza Park. They started this match brilliantly with an early goal to Dennis Ibrahim, who went on to get a hat-trick inside the first 20 minutes, and an early strike in the second half for Jonathan Perry.